All right, everybody, I've titled this lesson Children Are a Mirror. The basic principle of this is that when you come to children's ministry, the children will always be a reflection of what they see in you. So if they think you're bored, they're going to act bored. If they think you're uninterested, they'll be uninterested. And so my challenge for you guys is if you're going to be a leader in any sort of ministry, especially children's ministry, is to make sure that when you show up, your heart is in the right place and that you're willing to make a sacrifice, even in what you're actually normally interested in, for the sake of the program and for the sake of the children. A great example of that would be games. If the kids show up for games and they see you and you're kind of standing there and you're like, all right, kids, and you feel like your only job is to make sure your children listen to the leaders, you're actually going to be that leader whose kids don't listen to the leaders. You're standing there and just going, hey, quiet down. Hey, listen up. And you're like, how come my kids are always the worst at this? It's because they're hearing you say one thing, that games are exciting, that you should listen and respect, but what they're seeing or what they're perceiving is a guy who hates games, a guy who just is there to boss people around. And so they're going to start picking on each other, and they're going to reflect that in some way in how they respond to the games leader and other things. But if they show up, and I know you might not be into games, or you might say, oh, I'm out of shape, or there's something going on in my life right now. If you show up and you're like, man, this is exciting. Okay, where's my group? We're going to totally win this game. Let's go team. And whatever you've called your team, let's go. I call my family Team Zebra. Let's go Team Zebra. Yes, yes, yes. Even if I'm not running, but I'm like, Team Zebra, and I'm excited, my kids are going to be over the top excited. They're going to participate. And when the games leader blows the whistle, I'm going to be like, all right, everybody over here, take a seat. Yeah, we got to be quiet so we can hear the instructions so we can win this game. You're going to have kids who listen the whole way through. If when we're doing singing time and you're the song leader and you're kind of doing your actions kind of halfway, or you're singing a song about Jesus loves you, and you're kind of like, Jesus loves you, and you're doing it halfway. The kids always reflect your attitude halfway. So they're going to do even less than that. They're just going to be like, man, whatever, Jesus loves you. They're going to be goofing around. But if you're up there and you're teaching them something, or the song's about how Jesus loves you, and you're like, Jesus loves you, even if they do that halfway, even if they reflect you halfway, they're still fully engaged in this program. And so my challenge for you is never show up to these programs unprepared. Have a heart willing to fully engage, even in the things that aren't your taste or your preference. And if you do that, not only is it's actually going to make the program easier for you, because your kids are going to listen, they're going to respect more, they're going to participate more, and you're going to actually have to do less work if you just do the work that you should do fully and are passionate and are in love with the kids and in love with Jesus and in love with everything that's going on. And you're going to have one of the most incredible years of ministry you've ever had in your life, because your kids are going to be a reflection of the attitude that you give them. So I'm excited for this, and I'm excited to see this high energy program with high energy leaders, even if right now you're like, I'm not really a high energy guy or girl. I think you can do it, and as you do it, it'll get easier, because the kids will get you excited as they reflect your attitude. So that's the lesson, and I look forward to walking you through some of the other tools that we have in our ministry toolbox to help us be successful in everything that we do.